Welcome to another Overland Travellers episode. This episode is only a quick one, but we want to dedicate it to one of Australia's lesser known national parks, Limmen National Park. Situated in the east of the Northern Territory, it's a bit out of the way and is a bit harder to get to. But if you're keen to beat the crowds and get the top end experience, then this national park is for you. So get comfortable as we show you some of the best spots in this national park.
Stopped in Borroloola this morning. There is a caravan park here, a supermarket. I think there's a few water points as well, a few different options for fuel, and there's also Telstra service. So we've just stopped in, done a little bit of work online, and now we'll get back on the road and head into Limmen National Park.
Sounds good. Booked a campsite, Butterfly Falls.
Yeah, so there is camping. So our first point of interest will be the southern Lost City. The western Lost City is still shut. Apparently a fire went through the southern Lost City and actually closed the campground there. So we're going to camp at Butterfly Falls instead.
One thing to remember when travelling through Limmen National Park is a lack of places to refuel, so make sure you've got plenty spare. The roads can be a bit rough in sections and slow going. There is plenty of water crossings and bull dust holes.
So we have just made it to the southern Lost City, which is at the southern end of Limmen National Park. It was a pretty big drive. It took us 2 hours from Borroloola, and I think it was probably only like 150 k's. So it takes a while. The road's in all right condition, though there's quite a few washouts from obviously some recent flooding, and yeah, quite a few like little water crossings that you have to slow down for. So just keep that in mind. If you come this way, we're just going to make some lunch quickly and then go for a bit of an explore. I think there's a bit of a walk here that you can do through the Lost City. So it looks pretty cool so far. Kind of like the Bungles. So they usually, well, this is a campground and you usually can stay here, except the toilets over here, I don't know if you can see them, burnt down in a fire. I don't know if they were doing back burning or if it was a bushfire. Campground's currently closed. That's why we're going to go stay at Butterfly Falls tonight. Alright, we just had a quick bite to eat and now we are doing the walking track. So this track goes just throughout the Lost City and it is what, 2.5 k's long?
2.5 k's.
Takes 1.5 hours. So it's grade 3, moderate.
So it shouldn't be too bad. Probably take us 45 minutes.
Yeah.
See how we go. The rock formations of the Lost City are truly spectacular and well worth a look if you're in the area. After the walk we headed to camp, Butterfly Falls. We really wanted to camp here as it's the only swimming hole in the national park where it's safe to swim as there are no crocs. And with the temperature being well over 30 degrees, we were looking forward to it.
So we've made it to Butterfly Falls. This is where we're camping for the night. We're just going to quickly set up the roof and the awning and then go have a swim because it's like 34 degrees.
Up early the next day, we had a couple of 100 kilometres to do to get to Mataranka. There are plenty of top-end sights to see along the way and lots of great camp spots. There's billabongs, rivers and bird life to keep you busy for a few hours.
So we've just pulled out of Limmen National Park. We're back on the highway towards Mataranka. And I think we're on tar now from here to Mataranka up to Catherine, where we'll do some supplies and then keep going.
Keep heading up into Arnhem
Yeah.
Cheers for watching. It was only a quick visit, but well worth it if you're in the area. Join us next week as we head into Arnhem Land.